Alright, what's up guys, and welcome to another episode of Mensa Says Today. Alright, so let's get started. Today's message is going to be none other than empowering. The last video was on limiting and empowering beliefs. Today we're just talking about empowerment. My empowerment to start this and do what I do, I had to ask myself this one question. Why? Why I do what I do? That question has a lot of weight. Now, to get started with that, I'm going to tell you a story. So the story goes like this. One day, there was a little boy, he's walking on the beach, and he sees all these starfish on the seashore. So he goes and picks up one starfish and he throws it back into the ocean. As he throws that starfish back in the ocean, this old man sees him and just keeps walking. But then the little boy grabs more and just keeps throwing them back into the ocean. Well, after the old man sees this young boy throwing the starfish back into the ocean, he decides he's going to tell him that he should probably stop. He's wasting his time. So he goes to the young boy and says, "Hey, do you know that if you keep throwing those starfish back into the ocean, the waves are just going to bring them right back to wash up on the seashore again?" To me, the moral of that story is sometimes you'll have a person that's older, wiser, and knows and understands the way how things work. But as you're doing what you're doing, there's a purpose. So to end the story, the little boy goes and looks at the old man as he just gets done saying what he said. And he says this one thing that changed my mindset for life. He said, "Okay, well, I'm going to continue throwing these starfish and you can live your life. Because if I throw all these starfish back and one starfish makes it, it was a job well done." There might be 1,000 people to watch this video. There might be one, and that one gets a change of a lifetime from this video. That one changes their mindset to then do better into their life. That one is all it takes. And that one is who I'm talking to today. Because there's so many people that are mad at their circumstances and want to make a difference, don't know how to make a difference, and don't know where to start. But this is a start. All right, and with that being said, let's keep going. What if I were to tell you that in order to make that difference, you have to be in a constant state of learning? And in learning, we talk about learning as going to training. Training equals learning. And that right there is that's your constant. Because if you're consistently training, consistently learning, you know what's going to happen? You are a variable. So if you go to trainings and you are constantly learning, that variable can then have change. And that's what a lot of people are looking for in their life. They don't know how to have change. But what if I were also to tell you that change and this constant also habits, So you're going through the training, you're learning, but it's constant in the habit. Math. Who would have thought, right? Who thought that a squared plus b squared equals c squared or any of those algebraic equations would mean anything in life. Go to the action. The action discipline. And I'm not saying I'm perfect at this, so I'm not. I'm the same as every other human being on this world, in this world. We all make mistakes. We all fall short of what we're striving for. But if we're consistently working on those habits and taking the action to have that discipline, we can have that change because we are that variable. So, with that being said today, I want you guys to find and think of ways that you can have this change, the ways that you can get help in making these changes. If you have friends, work with them. In school, working with your friends was cheating. But now, as adults, working with friends is networking, it's collaborating. And that's how you turn your small potential into something big. So, go out there and take action today. And make sure you guys do the most to be the most. All right, take care. See y'all in the next one.